What's going on, guys? It's your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the half stamina Fort Solgris gold stage and the best teams you can actually use to farm the event. So let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can see here, the half stamina for Fort Solgris is on for this weekend. So we got the rest of the 30th and then the 31st. So you want to go to obviously the most difficult stage here. And I have two teams right here that you can use. The first team we have here is going to be the Lost Vein, Green Gowther, Sariel, and Death Pierce comp. And the reason you're running this team right here, obviously you guys know LV is very good. He got a really good ultimate right here. He's got his charge card, and he has a single target gauge increase. So he's going to be really good on this stage just to get the AoE charge and then also fill his gauge for the ulti. The Green Gowther, obviously a necessity on this team. Green Gowther provides so much in his kit, being like the passive. He's got his dissolve AoE, and he has the rank up as well, where if you could rank up the team. So he's going to be very good for this stage as well, just to start stacking up the passive to boost the LV and Sariel damage. And then for the next unit we have on the team is going to be Sariel. So if you guys don't have Sariel, there are some other options you can use, but Sariel is definitely going to be your best option if you have him, just because of how powerful his Grace can be with his crit, ignoring the critical defense of the enemy. So very powerful. He has Sever AoE, and he has the single target power strike, so he's going to be doing a ton of damage on this stage, as I'll show you guys later in the video. But yeah, he's just a very good unit for this stage. And then obviously we have Death Pierce in the back here to lower the enemy's crit resistance and crit defense by 30%. So doing this, we're going to be able to crit way more often with my Sariel and LV. Alright, so now that you guys have seen this team, there are some budget options that you can use if you do not have Sariel. I know a lot of people already have LV and Green Gowther, so let's go over this like slot right here and units you can actually use to swap. So some other units that you could actually use would be like Green Shin. Green Shin's very good for farming just because of how his passive works, where he starts stacking up the attack related stats every time he uses a card, and after he uses 3 he just ranks up the whole hand. It's very good. He's got his all damage reduction card right there, and then he has his AoE weak point. Shin also has the same ult as Blue King, as you guys know, his Shatter AoE. Very powerful, man. He's really good for this farming stage as well if you have him and you have him built. Another unit you can use as well would be like Hauser. So yeah, so Hauser is very good for this stage as well, just because he has Sever and he has Pierce. So you can actually just, same Sever card as the Sariel, and then he also has Pierce right here, which is a very powerful card as well when you give him Pierce rolls. And his ultimate is also AoE 525% decreasing skill rank. So Hauser is going to be very powerful on this stage. You don't have to Super Awaken him. You can run him with what he has. He doesn't get Pierce on his Super Awakening anyway, so I definitely just recommend using him like this. You don't really need to Super Awaken the unit. But yeah, those are some budget options for this team right here. I'm gonna show a clip of what this team can do in this farming stage, so I'm just gonna let that clip play, and then I'll show you guys the second team. Alright, so now that I've shown you guys the clip, let's move over to the second team here. So this team right here is going to be the Pierce comp, as you guys know. General Pierce farming team right here. You have your blue Lilia, your blue Demon Meliodas, and then your third Pierce unit being either like Rugal, Hauser, Green Lizhawk, any other unit that really has like a Pierce card, right? For this, I'm using Rugal because he has like really high base Pierce. Like if you go on his kit, he actually has really high base Pierce, man. What, like, where is it? 65.5% with cosmetics. Like, he is just very good, right? And then Blue Team Meliodas, as you guys know, he is a staple on the Pierce team just because of how powerful he is. 53% Pierce right there. This is with attack crit. And he has obviously the Pierce card, you guys know. Corrosion AoE and his weak point ulti. If you get good RNG with your Pierce cards and you're just like dropping them every turn, you'll be fine, man. You'll be clearing through this like pretty quickly. Death Pierce obviously in the back to reduce the enemy's crit resistance and crit defense, and then Lilia here to provide the bonus Pierce to the Blue Demon Meliodas and the Rugal. So I'm gonna let this clip play right here for this team and see how effective this team can be. But that's going to be the teams that I like to use on this farming stage right here. Definitely the best one I recommend though is team 1 being the Sariel, Lost Vein, and Green Gothic comp, because I feel like this one just shreds the stage a lot faster than the Pierce team, and it's less reliant on RNG. Because you have a lot of ways you can actually finish the fight with this team. You can get LV ulti on auto, you can get a bunch of Sariel AoEs. It obviously depends on your RNG, but usually I like running this team over the Pierce team just because of how efficient it really is in the long term. But that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.